Hello everybody and welcome to Cross of the Dutchman, a new game available on Steam today from our lovely people across the pond at Triangle Studios. Good people over there. First of all, I'd like to thank them for giving me a press release of the game, so I have a review and a video, up and ready on September the 10th, which is today, by the way, if you didn't know. You can buy this game now on Steam for $8.99, I believe. And there's a deluxe edition for like 11 or 12 bucks or something like that. You get a soundtrack and like a paper craft copy of our folk legend himself, Pierre Gulofsdenimnya. Now I'm going to attempt to pronounce his name legitimately, but you can see it on screen there. It's pretty complicated, but he's a folk legend himself. And if you just Google his name, you get a lot of interesting stuff. He's a pretty cool dude. He's pretty much surrounded in legend, and to make a game with a character like this is pretty cool. I'm just going to collect gold while I talk here. We're going to go, as you see, I'm in Chapter 3. I'm going to show a little bit about the game. I'm going to try to avoid the story elements and stuff. Like this guy right here, John, basically the only name I know how to pronounce in this game. We need to go and get to my farm right now. There's a crisis on his farm. I think we can go save his family and stuff. But, I'm going to be skipping all the dialogue and stuff, so if you want to play it yourselves, you can, of course, play it and read the dialogue and follow the story a little bit more intently. But here I'm just going to show you the game, and I want to get to a part where we get the sword and stuff. But right now we just got our fists, and we're going to go buy some upgrades for our fists and stuff in a minute, which is why I'm collecting all this gold. But the story takes place in medieval Western Europe through the turn of the 16th century. Through Pierre and his family lived in peace. The world around him changes for the worse. Saxon leaders were invading nearby villages, making lives. Oh my god, this scared me. I was reading. Holy cow, I don't know why that scared me so bad. They blocked the way. We need to deal with these soldiers quickly. Will do. But basically these Saxon leaders were invading nearby villages, making the native people's lives next to impossible. One fateful day, Pierre and the Saxons got involved with these guys, which we're about to do right now. The events, it's just, we're just going to go on a pretty epic adventure, basically. So let's get to it. Show you a little, oh, hi. So, they got swords. I don't, but I'm a fucking bad, oh, okay. I was going to murder you. Well. Who do we have here? Remove your men from this farm this instant. No, I doubt they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna really. So I'm just gonna punch you to death. Get wrecked, mate. Get fucked. You should be on fire. You're on fire. But this is basically the combat of the game. So this is we had. Ooh, hello. Incredible. I've never seen such strength. I'm a badass. I know. Okay, so more soldiers up ahead. But we get this main punch here, and then if we hit this button there, we do a power attack, I guess. I forget what the game actually calls it in game, but it's basically your badass attack. I think we have to go this way if I remember right. And this is we just get like a lot of people to deal with here, so they're really difficult to. But you gotta take. You gotta do things properly. I mean, you gotta like round them up. They're like zombies, and then do your power attack, and it really helps to disperse like big groups of enemies. If you don't know that, you're gonna have a hard time staying alive in this game. So if there's one tip I'd give you, it's that right there. But we're gonna, I believe, we gotta save his family on this farm, which I'm gonna do. Get wrecked, mate. But I'm gonna be playing a little bit. Okay, no backup is coming from the west. Okay. Prepare myself. I'm just gonna get some gold while these guys roll in here. But I'm gonna be playing a little bit. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. A little bit of this game. I'm just gonna go right in the middle and power attack and knock everybody. Get out of my way. You don't stand a chance against this badass. Pierre is just an absolute monster. My wife, they've taken my wife. Let's get her back. Okay. Yeah, skip. So we need to go find John's wife. So it's pretty simple. If you don't really want to follow the story, if you want to just rush through the game, it's really easy to do because, I mean, the chapters, you can see the objective up there in the right-hand corner. We need to go find his wife and save her. It's down to him. But I'm going to keep looking for loot. But I'm going to be playing a little bit here. Okay, this is This is what we need. Okay, so this is our special abilities. This is why we go around and collect the gold. You don't really need to. I mean, it's not really all that difficult to purchase these things. So I'm going to purchase the spin punch because I believe that's the best. And we have the money to do it. So now if we, yeah, there we go. Change it. Now we got this really badass attack, which is much better than our last one. But I'm going to be playing through a little bit of this game. I'm going to be playing through where we just have our fist to fight. And I'm going to get through to my more favorite part of the game. Okay, no, do this attack. Yes! It's, as you see, it's pretty effective. Get messed up. Die, please. Thank you. You gonna kill this guy? I gotta do it all? We need to be careful. If we get caught by those guards, they'll kill my wife for sure. Be careful. Stay here. Okay, so this is another element. This is why I started the game here, because it's gonna take a while to get to these moments in the game. So this is like the sneaky. I'm all sneaky like. Ooh. Okay, don't touch me. No, you don't see me. So basically, their light, like if the light touches you, you're spotted. Basically, is how you base that off of. So I'm gonna sneak around to the back. Oh, I'm gonna get this gold first. Don't know why I said first 3 times there, but I'm gonna get her wife. Who are you? Stay away from me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, scream at the top of your lungs, lady. They surely they won't find us. Oh God! That's okay. I got a power attack. Get messed up. Oh, okay, I'm gonna die. Oh wow, that's like a lot of people. I don't remember that being that many people. I'm just gonna train you. Train them. No! Don't die. Oh my God, that was so close. I don't think I was pushing the right button. You just saved me. Thank you. You should keep your voice down. Yeah, it's my fault. Yeah, it definitely is your fault, lady. Why do you get to scream hooray when you're being... I don't understand. You're dumb, but let me take you back to your husband. Escort John's wife back to the farm. So it's actually pretty simple to follow along with this. Like it's hard to get lost in this game because you have a marker. It does a really good job at making sure you know what you're supposed to be doing. If we hit the select or button or that button, sure, you'll find it. It's one of the pause buttons. You can see our objective and see where we need to go, and this is like the map, and then you can see the chapter up there in the corner. So we don't have the whole world open at the minute, but I think by the time I get the swords and stuff, but I think we have to go this way for the farm. Maybe. I don't know. It's been like a few days. There he is. Hello, I have saved her. Yes. Hope this retaliates from earlier at the mill. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you again. Head to the mill on the road to Kimsword. So we're gonna go to Kimsword, and I think I'll cut here and then rejoin with maybe when I'm back into some more action. So now we get a little cutscene. Distraction soldiers. Okay, I was reading that. If there's one thing I have to claim about this game, it only made Pierre angrier. You felt adrenaline rush through his veins. Sometimes these texts pop up so fast you can't even read them. Dun, dun, dun. This was going to be his toughest fight yet. It's such a cool. I love that. These little art splashes, cut screen things are really cool. I really enjoy those. But basically, I have created a. These people want to kill me now. Basically, oh my word, this is. Hello. This archer has to die because he's annoying. This music is amazing, by the way. I love the music in this game. Die, please die. Okay, just gonna regen a little bit. Just gonna do some victory vortexes while some more people file in. Get messed up, dog. Oh yeah. It feels like they actually improved. Did they improve this? There was an update to the game, which I believe has been updated to like the retail. Oh man, this guy is tough. Holy, oh yeah, he's a general dude. He's a different dude. But later in the game, you'll be fighting a lot more of those guys. So the tougher enemies. These archers are just annoying. Would you please spin? Get messed up. Please die. Okay, so we get this epic battle going on. These archers are just annoying my health. I need to let it regen. You can't get hit, otherwise your regen like stops. But so I'm just gonna train around my expert skills. No, they touched me. Ow, that hurts. Now you're all dead. How's that feel? The ragdoll is really good in this game. I love the ragdoll. This last few guys? Oh no, they're still filing in here. Messed up. It's like really fun just to beat on these basically wimps compared to a fucking guy. He's dead. I love how they just fall over. The ragdoll is really good. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. Ow, that's rude. We got another general douche. I think this is the last wave, if I remember. Come on, holy cow. Whew, as you see, Pierre is quite tired after that. You did it! The mill has been saved. I beat the game once. It's a lot of fun. I'd really recommend buying this game. It's $8. I mean, you get a lot of content for just $8 or $9, whatever. It's the same difference. Hello, lady. How are you? Woohoo! There you are, screaming again. So now I'm gonna go back home to my fam. Oh wait, I'm gonna buy this chest, or buy this chest. I'm gonna get this chest. Collect them gold. So you don't really need to collect all these things. If you want to be a completionist and get the achievement, you can obviously each world you're in, it shows you how many of those little boxes are. You can see 3 of 8 in this world. I actually quite enjoyed running around finding those boxes. Unfortunately, I didn't get the achievement because, you know, this was a press release of the game, and the achievements were kind of bugged out. But I'm sure they fixed that in the retail release. Hello, friend. How are you? Pierre, we need your help. The Saxons have taken over Kimsword. I fear they will drive me out of my church, and even worse, they might destroy it. So, Peter here. The Saxons have... What are you guys talking about? So this is my wife, yeah. I think this is my wife. She's really small. The kids are smaller though, I'm pretty sure of it. My kids are running around here somewhere. Somewhere they're running around. But I need to convince some people to help me fight because I'm just one dude and I can't take on the army of the Saxons with just one dude. So we gotta band together. It's like the Civil War, you know. There's my kids. Hey kids, how are you? They're running around, little rugrats. Yeah, okay, the kids are a lot smaller than my wife. But I need your help, friend. Help me. So I believe this is a part of the game that's kind of interesting. Weird. Let's just call him Weird. I called him Weird in my... just by myself for the longest time. His name's Weird. This guy, he's basically, dude, you're gonna pay me or you're gonna get messed up. The brigand stood in Pierre's way. It was all too clear. Okay, I'm just not even gonna bother. Hand over your coins, old man. I would hate to break those brittle old bones of yours. Hey, you. Better watch your tone, stranger. Rest assured, I'll be the one left standing. Pierre's such a badass. Do we get... Yeah, we get the fight. I remember fighting him. This is... Ow! Cheap shot! I didn't even... Let's go over here. Ow! I don't want that. Fucking die! Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. My charge thing had changed. There, we beat him. Pierre and the brigand exchanged punches to seem equally matched, but Pierre had the upper hand in a mighty blow to the... Look what have you done, old fart? familiar face. Weird? Could that really be you? Pierre said. My word, Uncle Pierre, it's been so long I barely recognize you. It's my nephew. It's adorable. It kind of shows, like, in hardships, that, you know, you gotta do what you can do. Pierre was, like, he was a soldier, and he helped a lot, but he was actually, I believe he was, a lot of people called him a pirate. He robbed people at one point. I don't know. There's a lot of information about this guy online, and it's complicated, but it's an interesting read if you want to like just Google his name and read about him. Now we need to ask this guy. So basically, we're joining our merry band of men. Jesus, I can't speak. To help us against these Saxon leaders. Meet your men at the bridge. Kimsword. Okay, I'll go to Kimsword. I believe it's this way. Yeah, we can go this way. As you see, it's really easy to navigate. The roads, over the course of the entire game, you'll travel them a lot. So you kind of get to know kind of vaguely where they go. I've almost never been lost in this game. Look like a very bunch of misfits. What? I know we are a bunch of misfits, but we're gonna like do stuff. Talk to Peter at the church. Show you a little bit of like the art style and level design in some of these areas. Really neat looking. So you got all these little NPCs screaming apparently. Doing their daily routines. It's really quite pleasant to run around. That guy is hammering. I'm just gonna get this gold because I like gold. Alright, let's go talk to Peter and see what we can do to help him. I believe he's gonna tell us about our health upgrades and stamina upgrades, which I might spend money on. I just don't want to go around and collect all the stuff again to buy money. So I just really want to get the sword and some of this stuff and show you guys the sword combat, because that's really fun to do, the sword combat. So I'm going to keep playing until basically I get the sword. And as you see, he wants us to go buy a health upgrade at the store. This is basically the game telling you how, hey, look, you can buy shit and like upgrade your character, buy special moves, and get the stamina and stuff. But if you go around and collect like just half of these boxes around the world, there's plenty of money like to go around. So as you see, I bought some. Suddenly I feel a lot stronger. Bought some health so I can survive a little bit longer. What you sweeping there, dude? He's sweeping. We got these Saxon douchebags over here. Let's go talk to Peter. So this is one of the first timed missions. If you fail this in the time, you fail, you die, you have to start all over. So basically we need to drive these fools out of here. Get messed up. And our friends are obviously going to help us here. And they're actually pretty good. And dead. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, now you're dead. We win! Woohoo! Pew, that was all of them. Now we need to go buy a new special attack, which I've already bought. Damn it. I don't know if the game makes you buy this or you just have to go over there. I hope I don't have to buy it. Okay, this is like a lot of people. A lot of people. Die. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Leave me alone. Get wrecked. Look at all the blood splatter on the ground. It's really just adorable. Oh my word, there's a lot of people. Oh, I forgot this fight. This is a pretty big fight. I'm gonna actually come over here and put myself in the middle and knock everybody away. Alright, nice. So this technique I'm using is like you have to use it. Otherwise, if you stand in the middle of all of them and punch them one by one, you're never gonna win. Woohoo! That was close. I think some of them were able to get through. Woo! I did it. Talk to Peter at the church. So the game actually didn't make me buy an upgrade because I've already bought one, so that's good. I'm glad they thought about that. So here is where you get the mythical sword. I will create a weapon that fits a man of your size. So this is where we get our sword now. Dun, dun. Within the strokes of his hammer, Gert crafted his masterpiece. Pierre held the sword and knew that the blade was truly special. The sword was 7 feet long and weighed 15 pounds. Only a man with incredible strength will be able to yield this mighty blade. Did I say 17 feet? I don't know if I said 17 feet or 7 feet. So now we got our sword, baby! Yeehaw! The resistance grows. Alright, now celebrate your victory at the end. So now we got the sword, which is I love getting the sword. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Holy cow. Oh my god. I vividly remembering that that happening when I first played it. I was just walking randomly and then BAM! Loud noise. Oh, and now people want to kill me, apparently. But I got a special, right? Oh yeah. I went ahead and bought my special move. And let's test it out on these fools. Oh, so good. Get messed up. I think that was the last of them. Yes, my sword is amazing. It is. Now let's celebrate our mighty accomplishments. For a brief moment, Pierre forgot about his trouble. About the trouble he was in. The men celebrated their victory at the end, drinking one pint after another. For one night, he just could be who he used to be, the peaceful farmer of small something. And with that bombshell, I'm gonna call it here. To avoid playing any more of the game or spoiling like the story progression and stuff, I'm going to call it there. A really good game. I would highly recommend it. Thank you for Triangle Studios for making the game. Pretty cool game. $8 on Steam. I would highly recommend it. It's worth your money. But that's going to do it for this episode of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the great stuff you guys do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.